Okay, so I've got an ash slab here. I need to break this down to dimensions that I can use it for a project. And so I wanted to show you guys what my process is for going about that. This is a piece of ash. It's about an inch, a little over an inch thick, and 6 foot tall, 16 inches wide right here in the narrowest dimensions of it. So what I'm going to do is lay this out in the shop, find my center lines, cut off some of this here to give me a better reference to find my center line, and then I'll take it outside and cut it. Okay, now I'm cutting that one jagged end off just to give me a bit of a straight edge to make it a little easier to go about making a center mark. And when you're making your center marks, you're going to measure from each side, measure off the same side, and make a center mark and then chalk that. You can use a straight edge and draw a line, whatever you prefer. But you're basically trying to get a reference because in any slab, most of them anyway, you're going to have one end that's a little bit wider than the other end. And so you want to have a consistent mark to give you your center line, because then that is going to be your reference of how you're going to make your marks. If you had a good slab, you could just cut it right up the center, but most of the time, like this one, you're going to have one edge that's better than the other. So I make two marks coming off the center that represent where I'm actually going to. Now I'm just cutting that reference line that I marked earlier. This will give me an edge that I can then take it in and clean it up on the table saw. And then I can clean both edges up a little bit later. Here's what I'm left with. This is the board that I really wanted to get this side of it. It's in pretty decent shape. Still got a little bit of cleaning up to do. It's got a bit of a split up here. I got another one down at the bottom. And then this one I'll put in storage until I need it for something. But for those of you who work with slabs regularly and break them down, how does this differ from your process? I'm always looking to learn new ways of doing things. So let me know how you approach it. And for those of you who have not worked with a slab before, there's usually always a local sawyer in your area that sells material. And you can often find some interesting stuff. So it's worth going and taking a look at. You can usually get quite a bit of, I mean, there's a lot of material here. So one slab will give you a lot of different options of how you want to go about breaking it down. So yeah, maybe look around and try out your first slab. Take care.